What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another Elantra N mod. Today I have a really cool one, and one I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a new front lip. These have been out of stock for a little while, and I've been waiting for them to come back in stock, and I ordered it as soon as I saw that they were back. It was about $120 something after shipping and tax and all that stuff, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna get it installed and take you guys along and show you how I do it. In order to do this a little easier, and my car is lowered, I jacked it up and put some jack stands under there. That's gonna be something that you can learn how to do yourself. I'm not gonna give any instructions. So here are the instructions it came with. For some reason, it's showing a BMW of some sort. Okay, so there are 3 different types of screws. It looks like I attach these pieces together like so from the backside with these short screws. And then the long screws will be used to actually attach it to the vehicle or the underside of the bumper. And then these will be used to hold these little winglets on. As you can see, there's threaded, threaded pieces on there for it to attach to the car. There is some like Primer 94 adhesion promoter, which I'm not gonna use. I'm not a fan of that stuff personally. I'm gonna use an alcohol pad in order to clean it off the best I can. I think that'll work, but I just don't want that stuff on my paint unless I can help it. So we'll do that. So next thing I'm going to do is attach all these pieces together with these short screws. I'm just getting them, hand tight just to make sure that it's going to fit. Since I am using these winglets on the side, this is going to need to be drilled in. So on the underside, there should be 2 holes to drill into in order to put the bolts through these 2 holes. So I'm gonna get a drill and drill it out. Maybe I should have done that before I put it all together, but I'm just going with the flow here. I'm gonna guess which size to use. Here's the bolt that's gonna go through, and I'm just gonna try to match it to be a little bigger. So I'm gonna try this one to see if this will work, and I'll drill this out. So now that I have the holes drilled, the next step is to put it up to where it's going to be and start drilling into the bumper to mount it. So I believe there are spots that show where to screw into. At least I presume that's what these are. So I'm gonna go off that. This is pretty easy to line up because this is very obviously going to be the center. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start screwing into my car. I'm going to use the black longer screws that they provided, and like I said, screw into the holes that they indicated. I'll start in the middle and work my way out. So as you can see, I got all these screws in to all the holes. I made sure that the connecting pieces were tight and went all the way around the bottom side of the bumper to make sure everything was screwed in. So here's how it looks now. So you can decide if you like the look of the end plates or not. Here is with, and here is without. The way I'll put them on is by cleaning this area first with a quick detailer, followed up by some isopropyl alcohol. So that way the 3M will attach properly, and then I can bolt in these holes. So I'm using some quick detailer to make sure this area is clean. So instead of using that primer, I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol and put it on this cloth and use that as the prep. This is my own step that I'm going to do because I really don't want to use that questionable wipe on my paint. So I want to use this and get this area nice and degreased, or you know, get any residue off from any waxes or stuff that might be on here.
I'm gonna get these bolts and put them through and get this just very hand tight. So keep it a little loose.
So I found out I drilled through the wrong hole, apparently. So it should be this hole. So I'm gonna drill through the right hole and I'll be back with you. So after that slight misstep, I think I got the holes correct. Thank goodness that this will cover up those holes. But yeah, just be careful and make sure you're screwing into the correct holes under there. Okay, so I'm gonna get this 3M tape started and then now peel it off while it's in the bracket attached. So I'm going to push it in, push it down, and then push it towards the car the best it can. Just like that. And I'm gonna hold it here. So as you can see, it conforms to the body curve really well right here, and it is on. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side, and hopefully I drilled the holes right.